Hey everyone, this is my first ever video that I'm making. It's kind of a little trial thing I'm trying to do right now. So basically I'm landing in every kind of like city about 30 times and I'm trying to find the best place to land and to loot when you start off there. And what I've noticed in Tomato Town is the best place to land is the red brick house if you're playing solos. And if you're playing duo or group modes, it's the pizza place right here. So landing in the pizza place is you'll usually get like some greens and like some shield potions if you're lucky. And if you get a chest in here, it's perfect. It's really good setup if you're playing with groups or duos because there's a lot of loot in here. So it's enough for like the whole squad or you and your friend to get some weapons. Like you can each get a shotgun, you can each get like an M4, or in groups you can also each just get a weapon and stuff like that. So it's not the best place to land in solos though, because in solos you're not going to get that rare of weapons, and the red brick house is just a lot better for better weapons. So if you can land at the red brick house, I would do that on solo mode. Now, there is other places here. There is the taco place that I'm at right now, and you should not land here at all. And same as the garage and the gas station. Usually, you're lucky to get a green weapon there. They're definitely worth stopping by. If no one's looted them, they're definitely worth stopping by them to loot and obviously just get like a gun or something, like or ammo or like supplies, because a lot of them will have logs or ammo in them. So like, they're definitely good to stop by and loot, and you should check the roofs of these. There's usually stuff on two things on top of this roof here on the gas station, and then I didn't check the car on top of the car garage there, but on top of that there's usually ammo too. I think you did just see it there, but I didn't loot it this game mode. And then you can find a lot of good stuff here, like for supplies and stuff, but you're not going to get too good of weapons from landing here. Now this is kind of a hidden thing that a lot of people don't check, is check these shipping crates here. This one and the other one, you're almost always guaranteed a green or a blue in them. Like, I've gotten 2 grenade launchers from them, and I'm usually always find a first aid kit, or I find a lot of shield potions in them. Sometimes you get ceiling zappers and stuff, but there's a lot of good stuff in these. And I've noticed a lot of the time where it's like I don't even land at Tomato Town, but I walk by, everything's looted, but a lot of people skip those shipping containers. So I would definitely check on those, because they're really, really good stuff in them most of the time. Another really good spot to land is the wood bridge, which I'm about to come up to, and it has usually always a chest under it, so it's a pretty decent spot to land, because if you do land there, you can get... So there's a shed there that I did skip, but usually you find a good weapon in the shed there, and the other shed across. Now you do get a lot of ammo, and you usually do always find a weapon up here. You might get unlucky and just get ammo on all of them, but sometimes at those sheds too, you do get shield potions, which are really good. And sometimes I've gotten blue M4s and stuff like that, so it is a really good spot to land. And plus you're on top of the hill, so you can oversee the whole entire Tomato Town, so you can kind of land there and then kind of look over the hill and like hide yourself and use your camera angle and stuff to keep yourself hidden. You can kind of see where people are running around and where they looted, and you can kind of get some good shots off too. And even if you do get in the gunfight, you're really easy to get away, because you can just basically just walk off in the hills and stuff like that if you can't take a gunfight. But here I got a green M4 and a first aid kit, which is like pretty decent setup there, and I did get some ammo and stuff like that. There is also the cabin here. This usually always has guns in it. I usually always find a green tac shotgun here. I did get a green pump this time, but it is a really good spot for shotguns I find, in pistols and stuff like that. That's usually about it that you'll find in there. Now I did get, most of the time when you do land at the wood bridge, you're going to expect a green tac shotgun, good amount of ammo, some logs or bricks, whatever you find, and usually I find a shield potion there or an M4, so you do have and bandages, so you do have a good setup going out of there, which is pretty solid. I would never recommend looting the actual bridge that I'm about to go to right now. Since the update, they don't have the hidden chest in it, I don't think, anymore. Usually whenever I go there, I don't think it's a thing anymore, because they updated it. And you might find a green tac shotgun. If you climb the stairs, you do find some weapons on it, but it's just not really that good anymore since the chests are gone. And this is the last spot I'm landing, which I find is the best spot to land when you're playing solos, and this is the red brick house. Now, there is usually 6 times out of 10, I think it is, you're going to find 2 chests in this house, and then it's honestly like a 10% chance you're going to go in this house without chests in it. So there's a chest here usually, And I did get a green burst. See, I got some ammo shield potion, which is a good start. And usually there's a lot of ammo. A lot of those rooms were empty there, but usually you always find either guns or ammo in them or something like that. And I didn't loot the garage, I don't think, in this video, but the garage also has very sometimes it has ammo in it, or sometimes it has logs in it. And then I did get a blue burst, so this is probably my favorite spot to land when playing solos, because you usually get 2 chests, so it like increases your odds, so you can get good weapons. Like I've gotten scars, I've gotten grenade launchers, rocket launchers from the chest and stuff like that. So it's definitely a really solid spot to land if you're trying to like play solo, because you can land and then you can just like break a wall like what I'm doing, and you can just dip and you can just run straight for the hills there and then get out of there if you want, or you can just kill anyone who's at actual Tomato Town and just loot basically what they looted, everything there. And if you're playing solos, definitely recommend 100% land at the red brick house. If somebody else is going at the red brick house and your play style is to not kind of play aggressive, like it kind of depends on your play style. Some people like being very aggressive and like want to go somewhere where someone else is going, but it kind of depends on how you play. If you don't want to do that, then you can always do something like go up to the sheds here, maybe get a weapon, pick him off because he's trapped in that house. Or you can like just kind of like swerve right over, go to the pizza place, your decision. I just wouldn't recommend landing, like everyone likes to land at the actual pizza place. That's what I've noticed. And the wood bridge is also a very big thing. So the three best spots is red brick house I would find on solos, then the wood bridge, and then the actual pizza place. If you're playing group modes, definitely the pizza place. If you're playing duos, I would say the wood bridge, to be honest, or the pizza place. And I would not recommend the red brick house with duos or groups. But that's kind of like my little video here, guys. Hope it helps, honestly. I hope this can help you guys a little bit. My next video is I'm landing at a certain spot over 100 times, and I'm actually going to show you guys all the stats of what weapons I got, everything from it and stuff, like what are your odds of getting it. So do give it a like, subscribe. This is my first video. Just get me some feedback if you guys can help me improve on my videos and stuff. But I will see you guys later.